feel much better with these stitches now.
Okay, Mama.
Good girl. Great girl. Oh, she's such a good patient.
Good girl, Mama.
Yeah, nobody else will sit like this.
No, she's the
Good
best.
girl, Mama.
Oh, you're so brave. And she can have a bath now, and you can treat her as normal and all that stuff.
Okay.
So.
Good girl, Mama. Yes.
Oh, great girl. Get the crunchy stuff off you.
Is there another one there, or is that just like a tail from the other one?
I think that's just
Oh,
a
it's
little
just some
scalp,
shots.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Let me just stand her up. I just want to feel her from underneath.
Mommy could have done that. I was looking at them yesterday. I was like, I wonder if I could do this.
I mean, you could. I mean, some people do. It's the main trick is that you don't kind of like say that the loop goes underneath this. You don't go both sides because
Right.
then you'll just leave that loop under the skin,
Okay.
and then that looks like a foreign body, and so that's not good. So.
Mom, you couldn't have done that.
Yeah, and these ones, if they jump, they don't hurt them. Like if you're using a pointy scissors, potentially.
Okay. The nodules, the 2 nodules that they found on the lungs.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The radiologist said that he couldn't rule out a non-specific bronchitis. What's that?
You know.
And what are the symptoms of that?
Well, coughing, wheezing, you know. So that could be anything from just allergies to infection. I don't think. What should we think?
Is there any way to check for that?
Not easily. I mean,
Okay.
the way you check for it would be to. I don't recommend doing this, but you do a thing called transtracheal wash, where we put fluid into her lungs, aspirate it, and then look at the cells. But that's pretty invasive.
Yeah.
You have to knock her out again. And with the lack of symptoms, it's sort of then it's like, you know, are we going to treat her anyway?
Right.
So I would just keep an ear out for random coughing, you know, wheezing, things like that. And if you don't hear that, I mean, every dog coughs a little bit. You know.
Yeah, because she coughs when she drinks water.
Okay, she's one of those. Okay.
And, you know, I've noticed that, you know, I don't know what you guys distinguish between wheezing and
Right.
like just like little snoring sounds
Yeah.
and that sort of thing. Like it's really hard for.
Right. If it's in at bedtime, that I don't mind so much. If it's during the daytime, and when she's exercising, and if there's any, you know, exercise intolerance, we take that as significant. Another good rule of thumb for anything respiratory or heart related, her normal resting respiratory rate shouldn't be more than 30 breaths per minute.
Okay.
So if she's going above that, then we potentially have a problem. But now, of course, when she's exercising, that's different. But at rest, when she's at home and just relaxing, she shouldn't be more than 30. So if you get used to kind of maybe counting that occasion, or even just count 15 seconds and multiply by 4. And another rule of thumb I have for owners is that a normal, healthy dog breathing, it's like I'm watching her right now, and it's almost hard to tell if she's breathing.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Like, is she breathing?
right.
Yeah.
So if you notice her one day, you're like, oh, she's breathing. There's probably a problem.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
It's so.
Because last
especially-
night she was sleeping on the couch, and I'm like, is she moving? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, especially, you know, older pets tend to have those really